Hello and welcome to Tuesday, our special day for remembering those that have gone from us, but many other things too. I'm just walking over to our small chapel, which is still in a degree of disarray as we restore it after some repairs. But you can see the sun through the skylight shining on the ramp there, which I always think is such a nice look. So it's another lovely spring day. I'm sure you can hear the birds chirping. You can see our grand tree hopefully restoring itself after all of this rain, and of course one of our more faithful congregants. So come on with me and we'll go over to our small temple, though it is the most ornate of them, and do our noon rite. Lots of things going on here today, as always, and I hope your day is going well for you. Here's our spot of light. We're lining up almost perfectly with the sun at this time of year, so it's going to go almost overhead. All right. Well, welcome, and let us begin. Divine Isis, goddess of 10,000 names, I invoke your grace. Come to our temple, O goddess, dwell in our shrine. Make our hearths your altars, our hearts your home. Bring vision and healing to those who use this shrine. Give us wisdom and unveil the truth, and with thy feathery wings protect us. Breathe into us the breath of life and health and strength. It is noon, let us celebrate the moon. Let us celebrate the storms, no matter where they are. It is noon, let us celebrate the sun that shines on everyone. Let us celebrate our day as we go upon our way. It is noon, it is noon, it is noon. All right, and of course, now it is time for our daily reflection, when we all come up with 3 words that symbolize the day and the energies, and that may be something that we wish to inspire us or something that we wish to call into us, anything at all. And today I am asking that this be a calm and productive day. So calm, productive day, calm, productive day, calm, productive day. I'm struck by this right now, how the closeness between protective and productive, and what that may mean. So, all right, everyone else has 3 words to put in. Please put them in the comments, and we'll be glad to say them and help them resonate within our small temple here. Right. And so let us honor the directions. Let us honor the east, element of air with the winds ever blowing. And we honor the south, element of fire with the flames ever glowing. And we honor the west, element of water with the rivers ever flowing. And we honor the north, element of earth with the seeds ever growing. And we honor the spirits above and below with the wisdom ever knowing. And we honor our bodies both without and within with a love forever showing. where we come into this world with all these gifts and more, our very own special essence. Let us thank the goddess for that which she bestows. Let us go forth, refreshed and renewed, with dedication to preserve and protect all life, for we are all children of Isis, the great Mother Goddess. And today, of course, is our special day for remembrances. So if anyone has anyone they wish to remember, this is a good moment to do that. And I see Delta's ringing in. Hello, Delta, with her 3 words of beauty, love, and grace. Beauty, love, and grace. Beauty, love, and grace. Beauty, love, and grace. And grace is such a lovely word, and it can mean so much. It can mean a blessing in and of itself. It can mean flowing through your day in a particular way that accomplishes things yet is very sweet. And so there's many meanings for grace, and just making more graceful gestures, which can also contribute to really dancing through your day too. So what good words to bring through. And I see Alicia is here too, so if you have 3 words to share today, please go ahead and put them in the comments, and we will go ahead with those too. As I was mentioning a little earlier, we're still not completely set up in the small temple. We are trying to figure out the best way of getting our ceiling paintings back up on the ceiling, which caved in earlier this year. It's all repaired now, and we've got a strong, good roof. It should not happen again, at least not for many, 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 many years. But there's still some little things that we still need to do. And I'm afraid the ceiling painting is really going to require someone on their back doing it. I'm looking into some other methods, but if anyone has ideas, please let me know how that might best be accomplished, because I am finding it a bit perplexing. All right. Well, today is our Tuesday observance, and on Tuesdays we take a moment to specially observe all of those whom we have lost, whether it's recent or long ago, or whether it is, something, it can be a cat or a dog or a pet or other things too, but anything that has left you with that lingering sense of loss or a desire just to kind of say their name that they may live. This is our moment for doing that. And I see that Alicia has come up with words for the day: resonance, balance, and harmony. Resonance, balance, and harmony. Resonance, balance, and harmony. Resonance, balance, and harmony. And it's interesting because, as I've mentioned before, since we do have kind of a pared down temple at this point, it is much more resonant in here because we don't have quite as much fabric, we don't have as many objects, and it really makes an incredible difference in the way sound is affected by this space. I kind of don't want to put anything back in, which I'm trying to get over, but as with many, it seems like our altars do just kind of accumulate things, and once they're there, it's kind of hard to send them someplace else. So it gets a little, it's not exactly cluttered, but it certainly gets a little bit crowded as time goes by. All right. Well, there's many that we're remembering. Certainly the quite recent loss of Aya Bonagorio is still with many of us, and we are praying for her continued positive transition. Like many of the priestesses and clergy that have passed, people believe that they are having many contacts with her in dreams or ceremony or in other ways. And so we are confident that she's having an interesting time in the afterlife, but still definitely missing her from this very physical plane. So Goddess bless Aya. I'm very much missing our priestess Marky, who passed away a few months ago on January 1st, actually, just a little while after New Year. So all of these things still abide with us. I was thinking about Jamie, a faithful congregant that used to come here that also passed away about 4 or 5 months ago. and so many others. There was a beautiful ceremony down at Unity Marin on Sunday, and they also knew Celestine Starr very well, and so she came up several times during the course of the evening in people's conversations. And there's also a beautiful tarot deck that actually uses one card that's based on her image. So she was very definitely present. But we've all had so many losses, both familial and among our friends and among the people that we just have shared time with. So it's been a very challenging time. So I will go ahead and sing the dirge. If anyone here has other people to bring forth, please put them in the comments. We do the dirge 3 times, and if you know it, please feel free to sing along. I generally sing it once and then do it once, kind of showing some of the appropriate images, and then a final 3rd time. Isis embraces thee in peace. Osiris awaits in the underworld. Anubis will guide you to a new destiny. What's beyond is a mystery. Isis embraces thee in peace. Osiris awaits in the underworld. Anubis will guide you to a new destiny. What's beyond is a mystery. Isis embraces thee in peace. Osiris awaits in the underworld. Anubis will guide you to a new destiny. What's beyond is a mystery. May all that have gone ahead, may their path be smoothed. May all of us who remain, may our hearts be soothed. Goddess bless. Is there anything else we should attend to? No? I'll go on to the reading. And today's reading is number 39, which is I am humble. I am humble, I am humble, I am humble. And Lady Lorianne writes, do not let your ego overpower who you really are. Admit your mistakes and take responsibility for them, as no one is perfect. Do not lord it over others who are perhaps less fortunate than you. Know that all humans are made of the same stuff. All of us are connected, no matter that some of us have more possessions and monies than others less fortunate. Never think you know it all, as there's always more to learn and more wisdom to gain. Humility is the quality of being modest and respectful of others. We need to recognize and appreciate others' abilities. Being prideful and arrogant is the reverse of humbleness. Even though you excel in your abilities, do not look upon those that may not have your talent, as they may have other abilities that you may not be able to accomplish. Those that act in a superior manner need to step down from their imaginary pedestals and become more humble. Good advice, as always, from our foundress. And I see Audrey is ringing in, and her 3 words for the day are travel, study, and healing. Travel, study, and healing. Travel, study, and healing. Travel, study, and healing. And I think travel and study can both be very healing. So especially the travel part, where I think it does get us out of ourselves a little bit, encourages new neurons to form, often gets us out into nature, or a different kind of nature than you may be normally exposed to in your everyday life. So I think it can be very stimulating, and that can also be very healing. It can kind of help reboot the body. So by all means, make sure that you include some happy travel if you possibly can. And there's many ways of doing it, so sometimes we forget how easy it is to actually take that local train, or actually, if you don't want to drive or the car's not supporting you at that moment, to take that bus to that other town and walk around. So there's ways of incorporating new experiences, and Lady Lorian was one that always said, don't let anything hold you back from having a fascinating life. There's often ways that you can make it more fascinating, and that once you kind of get past your own inertia of those comfortable ways, hopefully comfortable ways that we have set ourselves into, it's amazing what can really happen. And so I celebrate the idea of travel for you, Audrey, and for everyone. And I see Avi, I'm so glad that you're ringing in. Let me know if you have your 3 words for the day. And I hope that everything is going very well for you. And I will definitely reach out and talk with you a little bit later on. So if there's anything else that people would like us to attend to as part of the energy of the group today, please put it in the comments. But know that we're all blessed by being together, even in this virtual way. That sounds very virtuous if you think about it. The virtual, we don't think of the virtual world as being very virtuous. Perhaps we should emphasize in our minds that aspect of the word, that it can point to virtue as well as virtual. All right. Well, is there anything else to which we should attend? We've kind of gone, we actually started close to being on time today, and I think that's thrown everyone off, including myself. So if there is anything that you'd like us to take care of, please raise it now. Excuse me. If not, I'm going to go on to our close. As always, we are immensely grateful to the remarkable Lady Lorian Venier for establishing everything which we strive to continue. And we are grateful to all of our teachers and those that have guided us in any way, shape, or form. Among them, Lady Olivia Robertson of the Fellowship of Isis, and her brother Lord Strathblock, and so many other teachers, writers, authors, workshop leaders, everyone who's shared their light on our paths. We are grateful. And to the gracious goddess Isis, in whom all things are possible, we give our thanks and ask her blessings. And to each and every one of us, for all that we do, both here and in the world, may our efforts be blessed. May our results be abundant. And may we go forth from this rite refreshed and renewed. I hope all of you feel the energy flowing out from our home temple, Isis Oasis Sanctuary. May it help illumine your lives and illumine your days and make everything go better and easier and lead you to a place of spiritual, mental, physical happiness. God has blessed you all. Take care.